Hello crafters, welcome back to my channel, V Crafts Journey. For today's tutorial, gagawa tayo ng snowflakes. I have here two different kinds of snowflakes. The process is almost the same, and this kind of snowflakes, pwede nyo siyang i-patch sa inyong mga crochet project. At least sa akin, dito sa aking pointers, and also dito. Ito medyo mahaba lang, but the same lang din kung paano siya gawin. Okay, and this one, sa nakikita nyo, may tali siya, so gusto ko siyang ilagay sa Christmas tree. Gawin nating Christmas ornament. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, ito, yung may decrease and then yung increase na sides ng ating snowflakes o yung kanyang dendrites. So, for today's tutorial, gagamit po tayo ng DMC thread, size 10. Ito po siya. This is the packaging. So, here for size 10, approximately 270 meters, only 50 grams. And then, yung hook niya for size 10 is 1.5 to 175, but today I will be using 1.0 mm na crochet hook. Okay, let's start. First, we will make a magic ring just like this. Just twist and then insert your hook to the center of the ring and then make a single crochet. Then you have to make 6 single crochet into the ring. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then close your magic ring. Slip stitch into the top of your first single crochet. And then for round 2, chain 2. And then make single crochet on the same stitch. And then single crochet, 2 single crochet on the next stitch, and also onto the next stitch, 2 single crochet up to the end of this row. So you should have 12 single crochet in this round. So let's count. Your chain 2 count as your first single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So slip stitch into your second chain of your chain 2, and then for round 3, chain 2, and then single crochet on the same stitch, and 1 single crochet into the next. Your chain 2 count as your 1 double crochet. So into the first stitch, this is an increase, and into the next, only 1 single crochet. Into the third stitch, increase one and increase single crochet. So you should make 2 single crochet on the same stitch. So the pattern should be 2 single crochet and then 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So on this round you should have 18 single crochet. Now let's count. You chain 2, count as your 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now slip stitch into the top of your, or into the chain 2. Now we will begin the dendrites of our snowflakes. Now we will going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then slip stitch into the first chain you're just like making a picot. And the second one is you have to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will do the decreasing chains. Slip stitch into your first chain, then make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch again into your first chain. The next 4 chain, make 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch into the first chain, and then another make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch into the first chain, and then another 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be your tip of your dendrites. So slip stitch into the first chain, and then slip stitch again here in the previous. Then here we will make a decrease of your chains. We just need to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch again on the same stitch. Then slip stitch into the next stitch here, and then the same, make a chain 3, 2, 3, slip stitch again on the same stitch, and then slip stitch in the next where your chain 4 your chain 5 is located. So slip stitch, and then here, since the other side you make a chain 5, here we will make, you have to decrease 1, so you will have to only chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch on the same stitch, and then slip stitch onto the next, and then here you chained 6, but on this side you have to only chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch on the same stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch. Here you chain 7, but on this side you have to chain 6. You have to always decrease 1 chain when you do the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip stitch into the next. On the same stitch, and then slip stitch in the round in the next stitch. You have to slip stitch 3 times in the round. So we will make again chains 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then slip stitch into your first chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to decrease 1 stitch or 1 chain, sorry. Then make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, slip stitch into your first chain. Then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will make 3 times of 4 chains. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times of chain 4. So we had 2, then one more, 1, 3, 4. And then after making the third, this is your tip of your dendrites, and then slip stitch here. After you slip stitch in your first chain of your chain 4, slip stitch again into the bottom next of your dendrites, and then start making, since you made a 4 chain here, you have to decrease 1 chain, so you will only need to make a 3 chains, 3, and then slip stitch again on the same stitch. Next, slip stitch on the next stitch, make 3 chains, slip stitch on the same stitch, sorry, and slip stitch into the next stitch. On this side you made a 5 chains, sorry. Now you have to make 4 chains here on this side. 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch into the next, make 5 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch on the same stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch, make chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slip stitch on the same stitch, and then slip stitch into the round. Here 1, into the next stitch 2, and then to the next 3. Then you have to start your chain 7, your chain 6, chain 5, and your chain 4, and just do the process again and again until you finish the round. So I'll get back to you when I finish mine. So natapos ko na yung sa akin, and I already chained 1 here, and I make a 35 chains for the string, and then just slip stitch. Just slip stitch into the next. Make sure your chains are not turned. So slip stitch into the next stitch right here. and then slip stitch again into the next, and chain 1 to close, and then cut yarn, and then you can sew this excess yarn. Now we have our snowflakes. I just want to say sorry sa mga hindi masyado magandang video kanina. Medyo lumalagpas sa ating camera. So, please, pasensya na po. And then, sana may natutunan po kayo for this tutorial. And please, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell para ma-notify po kayo if ever po na may new uploads po akong video. Happy crocheting, guys, and God bless. See you on my next video. Bye.